going to be talking about the title in this video, but I don't know if I've opened it up to you guys, but I think I've talked about this last year, that I really wanted to like kind of dye my hair into a different shade. So in order for me to kind of like see how I would look like with a different hair shade, I decided to Photoshop my hair color. I think I did a bad job like Photoshopping my hair, but I'm sorry, you'll have to deal with these pictures that I'm about to show you guys. Just because I've actually kind of like painted my hair into different shades. So I'm just going to go ahead and flash that on the screen. And before we get started, yes, I'm aware that this bun looks very weird. I actually tried doing those little cute half up top knot bun. I've seen that on a lot of girls and they look so cute with it. With me, it kind of just looks like I have a poop emoji on top of my head right there. Just because for some reason the bun is just not working with me right now. But I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and film with my hair looking like that. So that's it. Okay, now on to the first color that I actually really like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flash it right here. So this is what it looks like. I really like this shade on me, and I think that this hair color is really going to suit my skin tone. Actually, according to some hairdressers, they said that I can achieve this color without bleaching my hair. I'm not so sure if that's entirely true. They said that I can actually achieve that, but I have to, you know, I'll have to keep dyeing and dyeing my hair with a lighter shade till I get to this shade, which I thought is still kind of damaging for the hair. But you know, you're dyeing your hair. Just in general, if you have dyed your hair, you basically killed your hair already. But basically, this is one of the shades that if I'm ever going to dye my hair, this is probably the shade that I'm going to start dyeing my hair with, because it's not too light that, you know, I would shock myself because all of a sudden my hair color is light. So this is the first option. Let me know if you guys like this shade on me. Okay, now the second one is this dark auburn mahogany kind of color, because I was, you know, in the Photoshop I was mixing shades. I mixed the color light brown and then the mahogany, and it looks like this. And if you all have been a long time subscriber, you would all know that I really like red hair. Not like the McDonald's red hair, but the kind of like in a brownish red auburn type of hair color. And this is exactly the kind of red tones or red shades that I want on my hair. I've actually dyed my hair sort of ish like this shade, and I really like it, and once again it really does complement my skin tone. So yep, that's it. That is actually my second option of dyeing my hair. And I know that some of you last time were telling me that I can actually achieve kind of like a red hair if I use henna on my hair. But to tell you honestly, you guys, before I would try the red henna on my hair, like dyeing my hair with henna, and it can't really dye my hair. I have a really hard to dye Asian hair that really requires bleaching. So some hairdressers, they always find it as like, you know, a problem to kind of like dye my hair in a red shade, because if you just dye your hair, if your hair is dark like mine, and if you dye it red, it's not really gonna show. I will have to dye my hair in a light brown kind of shade and then dye it with this shade, and then the color of course would somewhat come out like this, but it's not probably going to be as rich and as defined as this shade that I want. So yep, that's it. That is option number 2. Let me know what you guys think of this option number 2 for my hair. Okay, now here is option number 3. I specifically like painted my hair here with kind of like a light brown and kind of like a chocolatey type of color, and I really do like this as well, just because I really like this type of hair color, because it doesn't have kind of like the brassy tones to it. If I'm ever going to go a bit lighter, this is probably the other light brown chocolatey hair color that I actually want to try out on my hair. So this is option number 3. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like this. Actually, my sister, this is her dream or ideal hair color that she really wants to dye her hair. Okay, so here's another one. I also like this shade. If I'm ever gonna dye my hair even lighter, kind of like in a light brown shade, I would like to dye my hair in this kind of color, because this color is a light ash brown. The color is still kind of like rich and vibrant, but at the same time it's not like super bamming like on your face. And I bet that if I'm going to do kind of like braids on my hair or any hairstyle, it will actually pop out even more, especially the braids. The braids will pop out even more because you can actually see the formation of the braids. Okay, so let me know in the comments down below, you guys, which hair color did you guys like? I think for me, I actually like all of the colors, but if I could pick a favorite, I think I could go with number 1 or number 3. I could start off by like dyeing my hair with the option number 1 because the color is not a sudden immediate change that people would be shocked seeing me with that kind of hair color. And you know what, I was actually planning to kind of like change the color of my hair on the new year. I know it's so basic, right? When you say like, oh, new year, new me. It's not really like that, but I was like, you know, for once in my life, I really wanted to kind of just like change my hair color. I know that some of you are like probably screaming on the screen right now, telling me just like, no, don't do it. But for me, I kind of know the damage and the maintenance that I'm gonna go through, just because before I dyed my hair as well, so I definitely know the aftermath. But however though, I was thinking if I start off with that shade, it's not gonna be very hard to maintain, because for me, I know exactly what shampoos that I'm going to be using, hair masks that I'm going to be using if I ever dye my hair for the new year. I have 4 months to think about it, if I'm going to pursue this and dye my hair or just leave my hair as is. Yeah, I'm still a bit indecisive about this whole thing, but at the same time I'm kind of like excited to see what I would look like with, you know, a different hair color. So yep, that is it for now. I just want to share it with you guys just because I don't want you all to be like super shocked, and I actually want you all to be included in the process as well. Because if I'm ever going to be doing this, I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. If ever I'm going to do this, I still have 4 months to think about it before I before I do some changes to my hair. So yep, that is it for now, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!